Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, May 4, 2025. A very imaginative, creative aspect occurs today, and later, perhaps deflating one. This can result in a very balanced and productive day, but is more likely to point to wonderful inspiration in one area of your life and reality checks in another life department. The Venus-Neptune alignment encourages you to see the beauty in your daily environment and connections. News or conversations can be inspiring, forgiving, or relieving. You thrive when your imagination is engaged today, and you can thoroughly enjoy helping others or sharing ideas now. As the day advances, you're more aware of the rules, restrictions, and limitations in your life. You may need to get nagging problems out of the way before you can enjoy some peace. Aim to exercise patience, forgiveness, and understanding. Embrace gorgeous energy today. Sweet Venus, our goddess planet of attraction and pleasure, is swimming happily through the heavens and will unite in perfect conjunction with majestic Neptune, the planet known as her higher octave, now located in your solar house. This promises that if you go on a quick trip with friends or your lover, you can find tremendous levels of joy and happiness. All of this will bring emotional, romantic words to mind, so be sure to speak them to the object of your desire. Live in the moment and see where it takes you. You'll have to wander pretty far outside the box to solve the day's challenges. It's a good idea to start by looking for things you can let go of safely. As the risk factor increases, so do the rewards. Today's planetary alignment gives you the opportunity to reflect on your own reactions. Instead of feeling hurt or resentful of someone for what they said or did to you, take this time to notice how you are reacting to this incident. Your reaction is surely perfectly valid, but you want to be able to notice it as separate from the other person. From this space you can draw strength. Lifting weights is a good exercise to do now. You probably spend most of your time around lots of people. It might be that you don't get nearly as much time for special one-on-one relationships in your life, like friendships and romantic partners. This day is the perfect time to plan some intimate time. Your ability to communicate and empathize will be heightened. You will enjoy connecting in a much deeper level with the people who mean the most to you. Ahead of not only the moon's return to your relationship sector tomorrow, but for its first visit since Mars returned last month, this is giving Venus, the planet of love, time to settle into her first full day back in your communication sector. While Venus had already spent nearly 2 months here before retrograding back out at the end of March, she had spent half of that time in retrograde motion. Venus is back in direct motion, and a second chance to give your heart and your relationships a voice comes just as Mars' return has already begun to shake things up on the relationship front. While the moon won't return for its first visit to your relationship sector since Mars returned until tomorrow, as Venus, the planet of love, settles into her first full day back in your communication sector, she is already getting into position to make this count. While they haven't met up until now, Venus and Mars have both returned for do-overs this time, with a chance to work together to get the communication lines open on the relationship front. Gemini, communication flows with grace today. Your quote of the day: words are spells, choose yours wisely. Your lore of the day is light coral, expressive and open. Lucky numbers: 3, 7, 23. A meaningful conversation shifts your perspective. You may inspire others without realizing it. Be open to learning as much as you speak. Curiosity leads you to unexpected insight, follow it gently. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 4, 2025. Today feels like a gentle pause, a space between what was and what's next. It's a moment to check in with yourself, not to analyze everything to pieces, but to feel where you are, really. You might notice today invites quiet realizations, small wins, and a renewed sense of appreciation for the ordinary magic around you. Whether you woke up feeling hopeful, uncertain, or somewhere in between, this reading is for you, a reminder that every day brings something meaningful to uncover. Let's explore the energy flowing through this day with 5 random tarot cards, each offering a message to guide and uplift you. First up, we have the Page of Cups. This is a card of emotional openness and creative beginnings. It whispers of unexpected feelings, intuitive nudges, and the kind of vulnerability that leads to beautiful connections. Today, you might feel a soft tug on your heart, a reminder of something you've been neglecting emotionally or creatively. Perhaps it's time to send that message you've been holding off on, or pick up your journal and write what you're afraid to say out loud. The Page of Cups reminds us to be curious about our inner world. What small emotion is asking to be felt today? Next, the Nine of Pentacles comes forward with a confident, grounding presence. This card speaks to independence, self-worth, and the quiet pride that comes from building something meaningful. Whether you've been investing time in your career, home, personal health, or just healing from something that took a toll on you, this card reminds you, you've come further than you think. Sometimes we're so busy chasing the next goal, we forget to recognize our own progress. Take a breath. Look around. What are you proud of today, even if no one else sees it? The third card is the Lovers, and while it often relates to romantic relationships, its deeper message is about alignment and choice. Are your actions lining up with your values? Are you saying yes when you mean yes, and no when you mean no? The Lovers ask us to choose what feels right for us, not what we think others expect. It's a reminder that authenticity is a form of love, too. Maybe today you're being asked to make a small decision that has deeper meaning. Trust your inner voice. It knows more than you think. Now we turn to the Eight of Wands, and the energy shifts quickly. This is a card of momentum, communication, and forward movement. If things have felt stagnant or unclear lately, you could notice a spark today: news, a breakthrough, or just a sudden sense of direction. This card is often a green light from the universe, saying, go. So if there's something you've been hesitating on, whether it's a message to send, a plan to put in motion, or a truth to speak, this is your sign. Don't overthink it. Let your energy move. And lastly, we close with the Queen of Swords, clear, wise, and deeply self-aware. This queen doesn't hide from truth, but she delivers it with compassion. Her presence today suggests that clarity is your ally. Maybe you'll have a conversation that brings things into focus, or maybe you'll simply be more honest with yourself than you've been in a while. This card encourages mental clarity and boundaries, but also asks you to soften where you've grown too rigid. Wisdom is knowing when to speak and when to listen. How can you hold both today? When we weave these cards together, the emotional openness of the Page of Cups, the self-worth of the Nine of Pentacles, the alignment of the Lovers, the speed of the Eight of Wands, and the clear voice of the Queen of Swords, a beautiful theme emerges, trusting yourself enough to be both gentle and brave. It's a day for heartfelt beginnings, courageous truth, and the quiet power of choosing what truly fits you. You're not here to mold yourself into someone else's version of success or happiness. You're here to live from the inside out. So, what part of today's reading resonated with you most? Are you feeling that call to be more honest with yourself? To take action on something meaningful? Or maybe you're just realizing how far you've come and how much you deserve to feel proud. Whatever it is, I'd love to hear it. Share your thoughts, your wins, or even your questions in the comments. Let's hold space for each other as we grow. Today, allow yourself to begin again softly, clearly, and in alignment with who you truly are. You are more ready than you realize.